Alright, you guys, here we are back with Ace Attorney Chronicles, and we're at a weird point where we're kind of like finishing up the last court case. You'd think I would have just finished it in the last video, but I had to go to bed! So now we're kind of wrapping this up here, and I fear we're gonna end up going to Europe today, but I don't know that for sure, so let's get into it. Thank you, Your Excellency! I won, bitch. Y'all were there. The woman's hat was a crane. No, it was a goose. And it like flew around and I look good in a jacket. It is time to deliver the final verdict. I hereby find the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, not guilty. Oh, we got pedals in the court. Ooh, what a celebration of success for me. And 2 thumbs down for the white lady. Hey, a success for culture. This court is now adjourned. Ooh. What is an antechamber? I don't really know what that is. Can't believe it. I can't believe what's happened. There's a sparkling water I opened right before I started recording. It is sitting across from me. It is like bubbling up a storm. I can hear it like growling at me. I made it. I defended myself and made it through the horrendous. It was bad, and I hate that there's gonna be more, but that's the whole point of the game, and we're gonna have fun. God, you fine ass bitch. Can you fuck me on the floor of the elevator? There's no elevator. Can you fuck me on the floor anywhere? Ryunosuke, you finally pulled it off. Congratulations. Well, I couldn't have done it without you, buddy. Thank you, Kazuma. No, it was a pleasure to watch you at work. So, you want me an extra large sukiyaki from the place. Oh, I want food. I just ate 2 sandwiches. I've been eating sandwiches lately. Big sandwich boy lately. I just had a sandwich and it was delicious. Place on Yume University Street. Don't forget. Good afternoon. All your hard work has certainly paid off. Was that the guy? No, it's her. Suzato. Congratulations to both of you for proving Naruhodo-san's innocence. Does she come to Europe with us? Are we going to Europe? I'm really scared we're gonna end up in Europe. Ah, our trusty judicial assistant. You worked hard for that result too, you know. No, I didn't do anything. Thank you so much! If we hadn't had that research, I can't read, report of Miss Brett's, I don't know how things would have turned out. Your kind words should really be for my father. Is her dad the fucking big boy? The big boy from earlier? I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go to the university and investigate. Your father? Ah, yes, of course. Big boy. Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Suzato Mikotoba. I don't remember anybody's name, so I don't remember if Mikotoba's big boy, but I'm pretty sure her dad is big boy with the mustache. Judicial assistant to the defense. What? Speaking of Mikotoba. Ah, there you are. I believe congratulations are in order. Oh, that's Big Boy. That's what I was talking about. I don't know if y'all know him by the name Big Boy, or if you know him by Mikotoba, but that's Big Boy. Naruhodo, you did an excellent job. He looks weirdly young in the face. Like, I think he's supposed to be old because he's got like these gray hairs and this hairline and this mustache, but like, I don't know, he'd be looking young. He kind of looks like one of my friends. Thank you, Professor. Oh no, it is I who should be thanking you. After all, your efforts exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend. Oh, somebody actually died here. We forget that because we'd be out here being like, yay, I won. Life didn't win. Justice may have prevailed, but good did not win. A life was taken. And another taken by the prison system. What's gonna happen to this woman now? Is she gonna get extra? Like, what? What? I guess it's not my business. Good friend? Oh, yeah, you mentioned that before. It was who actually invited Dr. William. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yume University, wasn't it? Yes, that's right. Professor Mikotoba studied overseas himself. I have the same voice for everybody, and when multiple people are talking, it's actually very upsetting, and I don't know what to tell you. You just have to pay attention. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain. Presumably, that's when you met Dr. Wilson. Exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital. Oh, you work together? I've never heard you mention that before. Well, it was a long time ago now. Besides, it's your turn, Asogi. I never call him Asogi. That's very weird to me. Great Britain is a magnificent country. Not if that's where she came from. Clearly not. The people there are garbage, but their hats are pretty slay. It leads the world. Yeah, in criminality. In science, criminality. Medicine, criminality. Engineering, criminality. And the culture of criminality. And of course, in law. Destroyed. It's in fucking scraps. Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot. Oh, was America not born yet? Probably not, it seems. It's melting pot for better or worse. Well, not actually, not for better or worse. It is for better. That's not me being anti-immigration. It's 7:11 p.m. Make a wish. Slurpee. Sloppy. I will. I'll learn all that I can. I swear on this, the spirit of the Asogi clan. You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you? Of course I am. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go. It's like a compass, and cuts down anything that's in my way. Yes, I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes. That reminds me, what happened to the woman? To Giselle Brett. Giselle Brett. I don't know why I can't say Giselle. Is there a way to say Giselle? Giselle. Without sounding southern? Like, Giselle? Giselle. 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 I can't do it. Giselle Brett. I mean, after all, she's guilty of murder. Ah, yes, her. It's not easy to tell you this, but she better not be dead. What do you mean? Surely she's gonna face trial herself now. She's a true culprit after all. She will be leaving Japan in the very near— oh, she better be leaving to fucking hell. Very near future for Shanghai. Oh, China! Look. Unless they're gonna send her to North Korea, as they're known to do, that government, they better not be taking her in. What? Shanghai? Giselle Brett will not appear in court again in this country. I'm certain of that. What? Why not? It's a matter of consular jurisdiction. That's a man. Oh, why were you bleeding at the mouth, Hasanoga? Why? Hasanaga? Tell me why you're bleeding at the mouth. It was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch. I must congratulate— wait, but what's all this with the consular jurisdiction? We cannot try this particular foreigner for her crimes here in Japan. What? We can't try her? But then who? Who's gonna bring her to justice? A British consular court will hear her case, somewhere far away where our voices can't be heard. But why a consular court? Consular? Professor, I simply do not understand. I thought consular courts were a thing of the past now that we've signed the friendship treaty. Yes, in normal circumstances, you're right. Then so long as this is not a serious incident of a highly political nature— this might be political. To our respective governments, they can't invoke a consular court just like that. Oh, can't they though? Yes, she's a student, but it doesn't justify our government's making secret agreements about her fate, does it? She's a student? That was a grown woman. What do you mean that's a student? I guess a student of— you never stop being a student of life. My dad, he was in the military. So when he retired, he was like— my dad, that man did not retire. He retired and said, well, I'm gonna tend to the land. And if that wasn't keeping him busy enough, it was. He also— and cheating on his wife. He was a busy man. He might not have been cheating. He might not have been cheating. We don't know. But I love that man to death. Till death do me part. I love my daddy. Slut and all, cause like I'm a slut. But he was like, well, clearly I'm not busy enough. He was. I'm gonna go to college because at GI Bill he can just go to college and have a grand old time. So he went and he took all these agriculture courses, and the kind of counselors would be like, "Ooh, if you do this course and that course, then you could graduate with this degree." My dad's like, "I do not care. I'm here for fun and to learn about how the Missouri climate is very similar to like one spot of China's climate, so you can grow a lot of the same crops." And I was like, "Okay, slay, Dad." So my dad's out here knowing things, fucking girls, and being a fucking cool dad. Perfect dad. You want a dad like mine? I know you do. Something strange is going on. So Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan. I'm afraid for that young student. Today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There was never any danger of comeuppance for her. I don't believe it. I like this man though. What's he all about? The British government's Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Brett. They're obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing. Oh my god, I can't read today, and this is the wrong game to not be able to read. They're obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously. But it's all going to change from now on. We can make it change. Go make a difference. Hey, you can make a difference. Oh, go make a difference in the world. The church me and my ex-husband used to go to, whenever you would, like, when we were done for the day, that's the song that would play us out till you'd be leaving the church, and they'd be like, go make a difference. Hey, do, 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 do. And then the girl on the tambourine would be going fucking nuts. Me and my husband will always be like, damn, that girl is going nuts. But it's all going to change from now on. We can make a change. Oh, make a difference. This is a time of great turmoil. This new era heralded by the start of the 20th century. Fox. One day, I have no doubt, that woman will receive the judgment she deserves. Yes, change is coming, and we're the ones driving it. We need less men talking because I have the same voice for all of you, and it's confusing my mind. Well, I think that's enough seriousness for now. Period. I just won a court case, and let's forget somebody got murdered and have a grand old time. This evening calls for a celebratory drink. A professor. You're right. This is no time for gloom. He's so fucking fine. That's never a gloomy face when he's around. We should be celebrating Ryonosuke's not guilty verdict. Let's start having something. Let's start fucking, bitch. Big boy can join too. I'm not mad about it, but like you're the fucking prize, dude. Oh my god. You're not welcome, Hasanaga. You're beautiful and perfect. I just that you're not for fucking, you're for loving. In that case, might I suggest La Carnival? That's the head waiter. Oh, that's where we ate. That's where we got shot. That's where our man got shot. What are you talking about? We should go there. As the head waiter. Oh, Arsenal, you're not a waiter. You're a fucking police officer. What are you talking about as the head waiter? I should be delighted to provide you with ample food and drink. Food and drink. Food and drink's one of those things that like it goes together. Food and drink. Cock and balls. What else goes like da-da-da? Food and drink, cock and balls. H&M. You're a detective, Hasanaga-san, aren't you? He's coughing up, answering my question about the blood. Let's not worry about details for now. Hello, Carnival. Will you accompany us, Professor? Of course. La Carnival's food is second to none. Forgot about her. I shall go and attend the paperwork for Naruhodo-san's release. Oh, my speaker just disconnected. Oh, yes. Thank you. Are we going? So Giselle Brett won't be... Giselle. There's no way to say it without sounding like you have like an accent. Giselle Brett. Jazael? Jaza Illy? Jaza Illy Brett won't be tried here. I suppose that means I'll never know. I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Wilson. Oh, but won't I? I bet we will at some point. Kazuma. Yes, Ryonosuke. I just want to say thanks again. That's all. You really saved my foreskin today. He's the anti-Moyle. Bah, I didn't do such a thing. You were the lawyer in there, weren't you? That defense was all your own work. Your skills made the difference, though. One day I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world! I'm not so sure about that. To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during that trial. I couldn't help thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become a great lawyer, not me. Oh, don't say this. Don't let me take your dream. Oh my god, speaking of taking dreams. Every time I keep dating people this year, I haven't dated in like years. Because I was always in like long-term relationships, and then I decided for a few years, like, I'm good. I needn't to be loved. I was quite happy. And actually, in doing this, I think I've realized I might be aromantic. But that's beside the point right now. Every time after like I dump somebody, I'm like, you know what, Garrison, can you date them? Can you, or my friend Chris, like, can you guys date them for me? Like, cause they're perfect. These men are perfect. Not to brag, not to flex. These are perfect men, I keep believing. And the last one, who's still heartbroken with me, poor kiddo. Him and Garrison's the kid that lives downstairs. He's my roommate. And also my ex. But Garrison is talking to Jordan, the most recent ex. And I'm like, oh, this makes me so happy. I hope they fall in love and kiss forever. So speaking of stealing dreams, because he stole my dream, but no, I'm good. Come on, be serious. If I helped you today, it was only right at the very start of the trial. But you have a natural talent for it, for being a defense lawyer, I mean. No, no, not me. All that tense verbal combat, I'm too much of a cookie little baby. I'm too gooey. I never want to go through that ever again. Good luck, I'm gonna go through it 100 times. That's the whole point of this game. I do what you told me to do, that's all. Because I knew I could trust you. That's the point. Sorry, what do you mean that's the point? To submit? I don't know. Listen to your notes, okay? Do you know what the most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs in order to win? Knowledge of the law? No. The ability to believe. Oh, okay. This is getting a little abstract thought. To believe? To believe what? A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe them at all times. Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it. I'm human, just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to know the truth. But you have to make a choice about what to believe in and stick to when you're defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom, you can be really backed into a corner. But being able, see, you even saying this to me right now shows that you have what it takes to be a lawyer. You get the value of belief. Do you believe in your client? But being able to remain faithful to what you chose to believe in, even then, well, that's not something that anyone can do. It takes a special kind of stubbornness, special kind of person. Huh. Believing in your client. Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience, but you never stopped believing in me. Well, you face seemingly hopeless situations time and again, but you never stopped looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it, through your own efforts, and because you never stopped what? Believing in me. Thanks, Kazuma. Now what do you think about? There's something yes, you can fuck me on the floor, Kazuma. Well, it's a favor, really. You want me to come to Europe? I don't want to go to Europe. I swear to God, Kazuma, I'll go because I love the absolute ever-living shit out of you, and I want you to love the ever-living shit out of me here on this floor. But, I'm not happy. I don't want to go to Europe. Why would we stay here? I don't want to take you away from your dreams. Fine, I'll come to Europe with you. Oh, this sounds serious. Ah, you're still here, are you? Who's that? Oh, him. Oh, Inspector Hosonaga. I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go. Thank you. We'll be right there. Why did you pop in? Literally, why did you pop in? This was not necessary. Oh, now you disrupted. He's gonna ask me to go to Europe, and I'm gonna say yes, and we're gonna get fucking bed bugs in France, and he's gonna seed me. I don't know why I'm so horny today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I won't stop though. I need to drink some water. Let's pick this conversation up again later. We should be celebrating right now. Your first court victory. And your study tour to Great... Oh! Oh, and your study tour to Great Britain, don't forget. Your, not mine. Ah, yes, that too. He's gonna ask me to go to Europe. Great Britain, I should say. I should call it by the country's name, not just by, like, the broad fucking continent. Which, let me just say, I'd be giving Europe shit. There's some good spots in Europe. A lot of those ex-Soviet... Well, I don't know if I like good, because I know, like, you know... But there's a lot of, like, good people in Europe, just not in Great Britain. So my very first trial came to an end. Kazuma. Professor Mikotoba. Suzaru-san, who acted as my assistant. This guy who's, I need to understand, Inspector Hosonaga, who didn't really fucking play much of a part, but still. It's because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. But more importantly, Kazuma hadn't yet managed to ask his favor of me, favor with a U. Little did I realize, my ass was gonna go to Europe, just how much it would change my life. Here, let's close the video here today. I'm already stuttering over my words. And, oh my god, we beat the game, y'all. We did it. Oh, defense debut awarded. I got me a little medal. I'm gonna save my progress. Oh, you guys, I'm tired tonight. I'm telling you, it is 7:27 p.m. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. Sorry. I've been going to bed early because I've been waking up at 5, where I normally wake up at 6. Because at the beginning of this year, I was waking up at 4:30 so that I could, like, wake up, work out, cook a breakfast, not just, like, skip breakfast and not just, like, grab, like... I never ate garbage, but I'd eat, like, granola and yogurt, and I don't know, I wasn't liking it, so now I'm, like, cooking a breakfast. And I haven't started working out again yet, but I'm waking up at 5 for this week and cooking breakfast to kind of get myself acclimated, and then I'm going to go back to 4:30 next week, and I might be doing the same workouts I used to do, or I might change it. And instead of doing, like, a workout, I might just, like, go on hikes in this area and do some shit with my actual body. I don't know, but... Because it made my body feel so good, and I'd be so awake all day because I would eat breakfast with, like, a protein. And I want y'all to know, I know I haven't been on camera in this fucking playthrough for a couple of videos now, but if you've seen any of my other videos, or even the first few of these videos, I'm not some big gym bro. I'm not like protein and movement. But I'm telling y'all right now, protein to start your day and some, like, movement and exercise, the protein keeps you feeling full, keeps you feeling good, gives you the energy. Speak to your doctor or whatever, but for me... And movement, just like I feel good all day and I'm awake and it's great and I love it. I do drink a Monster Rehab every single day. That is 5 to 7 a week. Okay, I saved. Let's get out of here. Episode 2, The Adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band. Oh, I see a boat. Do you take a boat to Europe from Japan? I mean, you don't have to. Well, Japan is connected to the Earth. It's connected to Asia. It's not just an island, right? I don't know. We'll see. But maybe a quickest way to Europe from Japan is via boat instead of like, what do you travel on land before cars? Were cars invented in America? We really are the land of innovation, aren't we? We innovated cars. We innovated a lot of technology. We innovated a lot of music. And more than anything, we innovated discrimination. And like, let me just say, it's existed within humans, I think, probably forever. I think the fear of the different is almost innate, and that's not me excusing it in like modern day where you have all the ability to not be ignorant and racist or whatever. But America really found ways to like codify it quietly without codifying. We really just are like, we really fucking revolutionized scams is what we did. And I love it. I'm proud to be an American. I am, though. I love it here. But also, ooh, it makes me... I don't pay a lot of attention, and we're not going to go into it even if I did. That's not what this channel is. But let me just say, I'm not saying I love every bit of it. We're not thriving right now.
Sholmes and I waited with bated breath.
They're baiting.
In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound.
That's what my LaCroix's doing. Hiss and a
Suddenly,
growl.
Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. "You see it, Wilson?" he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern shutter.
I hate British people. I'm so mad about this.
Slowly came into view.
And there's two of these
Jones was staring
games.
intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson. In front of us was an
Sneak.
enormous adder, its fangs bared.
I love a
as it
snake. Snakes are
threatened
cute.
to strike.
Usually. Oh my god.
It was the most
I'll tell you after this
terrible
scene.
speckled band I had ever seen.
The other day, I was driving me and Garrison, the man downstairs who's gonna date my ex, across town to Target to buy nothing, and I had to halfway through turn around and go back home to grab my card because I left it in my pants. Because every time I get gas with another cutscene, I have to shut up my store in a second.
So then,
Oh, it's a cute scene though.
this mystery.
I'll pick up that story in a minute.
Events.
I can see the man's belly button. He looks slutty and cute and perfect.
Excuse me.
I love a slutty sailor.
The door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest
Already a murder. A new murder.
So, this would appear to be a.
These are cute scenes. The colors are
Noticed
vibrant.
The victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle.
I know you did not just print out of your backpack.
So the victim was a Russian man then, and the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most
What is compos menti? Like aware? Conscious?
evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality.
What if Sherlock Holmes said a slur?
This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident by the victim himself, I would venture. Well,
Ooh.
what have we here?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
Oh, he's got that.
No one must
Oh,
touch before
no.
maritime police come. We must wait.
That won't be necessary. You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What?
Sherlock Holmes got an ego. What is she doing here? How did she get here?
This is murder, and in cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
Why does she have a British accent? She is clearly Japanese.
Who are you? And where
Wait,
did you
that's
come
the
from?
waiter!
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world.
Is he beautiful? Other than his
Sherlock
accent?
Holmes. I presume
Oh, he's
you
beautiful!
must have heard of me.
Hello, beautiful. Hey, stop falling in love with every anime boy challenge. No, make me. Anime men, first of all, to be fair. To be fair to me not being a pedophile. My head is throbbing indeed. My head is throbbing. oh, let me tell y'all what I was saying. What was I saying? Garrison, I had fucking, every time I get gas, I pay at the pump. And I put my card back in my pants pocket because I'm not going to go back inside my car, put it in my wallet. I'm going to pump my gas, put it in my front pocket of my pants, and then put it back in my wallet. Wrong. I never remembered to put it back in my wallet. So the next time I need my card after getting gas, I'm always like, shit, where's my card? Because I left it in my pants pocket. So I had to turn back around to grab my card in my pants pocket, and then I drove us to Target to buy nothing. Didn't need anything. And where is this? Oh, a snake. Man, we really fucking traveled from that. I was in this lane and there was a snake going across the street. I had never seen a snake wiggling so violently. I didn't know snakes could go that fast. And I swerved, and there were lots of cars. I swerved because I was like, I will not be hitting this beautiful snake today. And I don't think I hit it. And I'm very happy about it. And I hope he got, because there's one more lane for him to get across after my lane. And I really hope he made it. Because it was busy. I live in a city. Something's not right here. There's trouble in the air. Also, Sherlock Holmes, we'll call him in this game, but based on Sherlock Holmes, I think that's supposed to be like a cultural reference point that they use because everybody like knows it pretty well and gets it. And it's like fun and nostalgic for everybody. I know that Sherlock Holmes is a detective. I've never read a book, never seen a movie, never did any research. I don't know shit about Sherlock Holmes. What are you talking about Sherlock Holmes? So not the reference point for me that it is for literally anybody else in this life. But he's beautiful nonetheless, despite his garbage ass fucking I'm a British person. Got an ego to him though. How did I get here? Wait, I can't move. I've been jailed. Oh, what the? Why am I in handcuffs? So you wake up now, huh? Oh boy. I'm not doing the accent that he had before, so I'm just gonna give him his own unique voice. And I apologize for the inconsistency. Don't be mad at me. I can already tell I'm gonna have to investigate this room because the way that that trophy statue is knocked over in the background looks very inspect me. We had to drag you out of the wardrobe. I do not believe how you could not wake up. You are a true cold-blooded man. You you found me then. Ah, we found you. And now you pay. Criminal. How long are you hiding in that tiny wardrobe, hmm? Am I being accused of murder again? I'm so tired of being a murderer. Sorry. Now you have been found. It is time to admit your crimes. Unless you want to find out how cold the ocean is, hmm? Is it the Pacific or the Atlantic? Because the Pacific, I've complained about this before on this channel at some point. It is too cold. What do people talk about? Ooh, I want to go to California, go to the beaches. 1, it's sludge. 2, people are rude. And 3, it's cold. Go to Virginia Beach. It's warm and the people are nice enough. Go to the Atlantic. I would rather go swimming in New Jersey than in any part of California. Fucking kill yourself. California, which I like to, I'm okay with the state. We get along, me and the state of California. I used to live in La Jolla when I was much younger. But let's get back into the game. Cold ocean is, hmm? No, I'll tell you everything. There's only one thing I'd like to know from you. Is it Sherlock Holmes? Oh, it's her. What's good, British accent chick? Why did you do it? Why did you take his life? Miss Siaha. Wait, I'm so tired of being accused of murder. But also, like, at this point, like, I don't know why anybody would believe I didn't do it. Wait, what did you just say? Take his life? Where is he? Where's Cos? Not for 1 second better. I swear to God, if Kazuma is dead, I'm going to close this video out right as we find out to go mourn, and this will be a short video. I swear to God, Cosmo better not be dead. I need him. Isn't he on the cover of the game? 1 second, I've got to go pick up the game booklet, okay? Give me a second here. I gotta see if he's on the cover of the box art, because if not, this could be bad news. And actually, I'll turn on the camera for a second. I'm sitting in my bed. I'll bring the mic over to the fucking desk for a second. Come with me. Sorry if you hear clicking. I'm moving the microphone. Okay, let me grab the fucking box for this fucking game. Let me turn the video on so you at least have something to watch. Let's see what we do. Ah, fuck. There's no battery in the camera. Why do you guys let me make these mistakes? Okay. This is not important. I'm gonna be on video for like 5 fucking seconds. Alright, let's turn that camera on. That look okay? Not really. Okay. Okay, let me grab the box art. Let me get a chair. He's right there on the front of the box art. I know he's not dead. Who are these beautiful girls? I know one's Susan. Who's that other one? Okay, I'm gonna go back off camera now. I want to show y'all where I'm sitting, because I'm not sitting here playing the game. No, I'm over there. We are sitting over there, bitch. Okay. See you in a fucking minute as I get over there. Let me turn the video off. Let's get back to bed. Sorry, I unplugged my microphone for a second. Okay. We are back in bed. I'm going to sip my LaCroix and I'm going to continue to plead with God that Cosmo's not dead. Put my headphones back on. Where's Cosmo? Where is he? She's looking downtrodden. I swear to God, Susan. Ha, you pretend you do not. No! No! Oh no! No, Sailor. No, Sailor. You pretend you do not know. You are a wolf in the sheep's pelt. He's on the front of the box. I know he's not dead. You are the killer. Do not try to make excuses. Killer of who? Killer of what? Cosmo-san was... No, it was not. Cosmo-san's... That's my friend, right? Cosmo-san's the hot... He didn't even get to fuck me onto the floor. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't win, and I'm being blamed for... I have to try to grieve and defend my... Wait, we're going to Europe just for him. We have to continue with the game. Here in this very cabin that was bolted shut from... It gotta be me. Excuse me, shut from the inside. Do I have to defend myself against Herlock Sholmes? Because that's gonna be a fucking feat. He must have lived. He must still be alive. His body? Are we sure he's dead? Please, do not try to tell us you were doing this terrible thing in your sleep. Kazuma's fucking dead? But he can't be! And these handcuffs. Surely you don't think I have to know. If she says, why did you do it? Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. This is a terrible day for me. I'm having the worst day of my life. Why did you take Kazuma-sama's life? What does sama mean? That's a prefix. No, suffix. Answer me, please. No. No. Oh, that's how I feel. Oh no. Kazuma. It was just 2 short weeks ago. You were just flowing with the wind. You are but a breeze. And you blew right out of my life. Are you sure about this? Won't we get in trouble? Don't you find it fun being a stowaway? Besides, how else could you come to England with me to study? First of all, I was a stowaway. That's controversial. Second of all, he's gotta still be alive. It was really something else when they brought your luggage in here earlier, though. Oh, that's me. The way that Russian crewman just tossed your traveling case onto the floor. I thought I was gonna die. Yes, I still can't quite believe that. I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside. No, now I'm stranded in this country that I was not even welcomed to without my best friend. And I gotta hang out with British people and mourn? I don't think so. And get thrown in British jail? They're not gonna give me fluoride water. I'm gonna die. You must be even less of a man than you look. Oh, hey. Honestly, I thought I'd broken every bone in my body. Well, it's about 50 days until we could dock in Great Britain. We docking? Oh, we didn't even get a dock. But if you confine yourself to my cabin here, I don't expect anyone will discover you. I hope not. I get the feeling those were Russians. They were Russian. Those were not Russians. Those Russians wouldn't be very forgiving of a stowaway. They were blonde-haired and saying "da." What do you mean Russians? They're a sturdy bunch, that's for sure. What I want to know is, why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady? From our faithful judicial assistant Mikotoba, you mean? I'm losing his voice. From your close friend, more to the point. Surely we could confide in her, couldn't we? I don't believe she'd give me away. No. But if she knew what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association. Oh, we're keeping her out of trouble. What a gentleman. It's best that only you and I know about this. Okay, I suppose so. Anyway, it's about the time that the steward is supposed to come and clean the cabin. The steward killed him. The steward killed him, and... well, he better not be dead, first of all. The steward attempted on his life, because we're going to find out he's still alive. Or I'm in the first stage of grief, which is like... rejection? What is it? Denial? I don't know. I'd be grieving 100 different ways. I don't do it consistently. I know it's cramped, but you'd better get in there. I think it won't be for long. And anyway, compared to hiding inside my traveling case, it'll be a breeze. Yeah, but what if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason? Then I'll be in for it. Stop worrying. I tell you what, why don't you write "keep out" or something on this piece of paper? That's sus as fuck. I would promptly open it. What? Then I can stick it over the wardrobe doors once you're inside. That's why the handwriting didn't match up, because I wrote this one. I'm already piecing together clues, you guys. I got my little detective mind on. Sherlock Holmes doesn't stand a chance against my fucking American wit. I don't know. We've only been at sea for about 15 days. How can this have happened? Oh, the murder. We're back to the murder. We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together. He was my boyfriend, actually. I don't know if you guys know. We'll leave you at the next port. Stay quiet until then. Don't make more trouble for yourself. Murderer. Oh, I wish somebody would trust me in this game. No, I'm not a murderer. Duh, you said it before. You said you admit everything about your When did I say that? No, I did not. That is not right. I mean, yes, I did stow away on this ship, but murdering my boyfriend? No one else could have done it. Admit the truth. We're starting with the closed shut case from the get-go. From the Geico get-go. Suzato-san. She's not here to listen to me. Please tell me what happened. I need to know. Very well. But there is something I would like to ask of you too. Ugh, those eyes. She looks like she's ready to destroy. Ooh, I love when a woman wants to destroy me. Yes, please. This nightmare's getting worse by the minute. Suppose all I can do is try to find out what really happened. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I need to know about Cosmo's death. Are we sure he's dead? Has he really been killed? This isn't just a bad dream? Have we confirmed no pulse? And these handcuffs, they think I did it. They think I'm Kazuma's killer. When they found him, found him what? Wounded or dead? The cabin was locked from the inside. What do you mean? There's no access to the cabin via a porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be opened from outside. In other words, after the crime, not necessarily a murder, the culprit, he's alive. He's alive! The culprit, I'm denial, bargaining. The culprit couldn't have escaped these four walls. What? What about the people that found him? Or to put it another way, the culprit can only have been somebody inside this cabin. Or do you have some other explanation? Shit. There's a vent right there. There's a vent right there. What do you talk about? There's a vent right there. This is impossible. How did he die then? What happened exactly? Are you still going to deny the charge, even despite this circumcision? Please, Suzato-san, you have to tell me. Don't you trust me a little bit? I mean, I don't know. If you like, if there's no other way in your mind that somebody could have died, then this person killed them, I guess you just like don't trust your friend anymore. It'd be foolish to continue to trust your friend, wouldn't it? The cause of death. Oh, death. He's dead. Oh my God. You know, like people like fall over in church. I'm gonna fall over in church, except for I'm already dead in my bed. I'm gonna come back to life. I'm gonna stand on the floor. The cause of death is still undetermined. They don't know how he died. The ship's doctor's examining the body, but of course he has no post-mortem analysis experience. Of course not. I don't suppose we shall learn more until an expert has been consulted at our next port of call. So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury. He could have been poisoned outside of here and then died up in here. Eh? And he locked himself up in this bitch. But also there's a vent right there. Somebody could have put gas, poison gas, in the vent, killed him in the room, and nobody even had to come in here. And we used the vent, and we used the poison, so really I was right on both counts. That's true, yes. About the incident. Can't anyone tell me what actually happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anybody want to... Right, kill Kazuma. Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than anyone. Please. Whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all. Well, yes, I was, but maybe the gas knocked me to sleep. I didn't quite die. We got gassed. Somebody darn farted in the vent. He would always wake before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning. Me, bitch. Me at 4:30 a.m. I was waiting out. Why is my phone lighting up? Ain't nobody better be saying shit to me. Give me a second. What are you going to be? Oh my God. My sister's therapist, Dr. Diane, who I love, was talking to my sister about Halloween, and she showed my sister a photo of her dress as Pamela Anderson and her husband as Tommy whatever. And she asked what I'm gonna be. I'm like, yeah, that is so slay. I was waiting outside his cabin. I have every day so far on this voyage, but this morning he did not come. That's quite sad. I could sense that he wouldn't. Woman's intuition. Oh my gosh, she's texting me again. I've always wanted to be Sailor Mars, but also Barbie in the Western outfit would be fun. Or that slutty red skeleton I have is fun too. What? Slutty red skeleton? Oh my God. Does that mean... Oh, does that mean he was already dead when Suzato-san arrived at his cabin door? I wonder. I knocked, but there was no reply. Then I started to become worried. Oh my God. So I went to find a member of the crew. That's when these two fucking... One of these men is slutty and perfect. The other one's a little fucking ass bitch. The crewman forced the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside... What did he write? He wrote tapestry. What does that say? First of all, wait a minute. I don't know Russian, but that looks like Russian to me. There's Kazuma-sama, collapsed on the floor. If I can prove that I wrote the note that was on the closet door that I was inside of, then I can prove that I didn't write what was on the ground with his finger. But also, he wrote it with his finger, so... These things are gonna come into play, just wait. And the white tape there now shows exactly where he was... Oh, exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything had happened. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow. I wish it wasn't the case, but that's just very hard to... believe. This is all really hard to believe for me, too. Trust me. Now I've told you everything that I know. So it's my turn to ask you a question. Yes, alright. Oh, my head feels so heavy. It's still throbbing like anything. Stowaway. Why are you even on board this ship, Naruto-san? You said something before about being a stowaway, didn't you? Oh. Yeah, I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut up in this cabin the entire time. I had no idea. how could you have occupied Kazuma-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing? Oh, he knew! We were fucking on the floor! No, no, no. That would have been impossible, obviously. Yes, of course. Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. He actually asked you? What are you doing here, Susato? But why? I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself. I don't understand. Kazuma, why did you want this? What's the real reason? Love, bitch. Gay man-on-man love. I'm making this gay. Sorry. Sorry to be that queer that makes everything gay. I'm making this gay. This is gay and now he's dead. You know what? This is just like real life. You fall in gay love and then they die. Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I? That you ought to become a lawyer yourself. Well, yes, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious. You have a talent for it, I can assure you of that. But I've never really thought about becoming a lawyer. Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. Once I'm across the fucking world, a 50-day fucking boat ride, bitch. You better Amazon Prime me back home if I don't like it. What are you talking about 50 days in a boat? London is at the spearhead of cultural development, sorry, the center of the world in many ways. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there? Don't I have a life here to tend to? And family? Well, no, definitely not. But on a personal level. If you were to become a lawyer, then what? Nothing. Forget it. I don't want to take your dream, buddy. Jordan's playing Smash. He's the one that's gonna date my ex. He's the ex that's gonna date my other ex. Well, I don't know if they're gonna, but they're chatting. I hope they do. They'd be great together. Kazuma-sama he was always saying the same thing. That he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Yeah, it's kind of ass right now. Perhaps he thought that he could do that with you. Yes, maybe. Something's still bothering me a little. The look in his eyes, then. It was darker than I've ever seen it before. Suzato-san. I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you. My stowing away on this ship, I mean. If I know Kazuma-sama, I expect he was trying to protect me. There you go, bitch. You do know him. To avoid me becoming guilty by association. That's exactly right. Yes. Word perfect, in fact. Last Friday night, yeah, we did some table time. You know that one, fucking The Sims 3? If you're not the culprit, then tell me. What happened last night here in this cabin? Well, the thing is, I don't really remember. Cosmo brought me something to eat, just like he always did. Did we sleep in the same bed? I hope so. Not last night, but like usually. And then I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. After that, I fell asleep? Well, yes. So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed? Well, yes. I know it sounds unbelievable. Really, I do, but it's the truth. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. And for some reason, my head's still throbbing like I've been drugged. I've been drugged. Really? Check my body for toxins. Is something wrong? He loves saying what the scallop? Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's... Please forget it. No, tell me. Please, God help me. Susato-san, you have to believe me. I didn't do it. I really don't want to doubt you. But the trouble is, there is no one else who could possibly have done this. Ooh! Last Friday night, yeah, we got murdered. Kazuma, I don't understand why. Why did he die? He's on the cover of the box! Ah, I really thought we were safe from this. Are you, he was, oh my god, oh my god, they better give us somebody beautiful to love. And I guess I said Herlock is cute. He wasn't Kazuma though. Kazuma was like a sleek, refined beauty. Herlock Sholmes is pretty and cute. You know what I mean? Herlock Sholmes could be a cat boy in a dress. But Kazuma, that was a man. Why did this have to happen? Ugh, I can't take this. Kills myself. Don't try to go anywhere. You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen. I'm sorry. Cosmo was killed right under my nose here. And I didn't do anything to stop it. And now I'm supposed to just sit around, cuffed, my hands tied, while whoever did this walks. Who the fuck did it? Why is that statue knocked over? It wasn't... Why are these books knocked over? If he was gassed, I don't know. I don't know what happened here. No, I can't allow that to happen. How would I have locked myself in the closet with the paper on the door? Well, what do you propose to do then? I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to work out who took Cosmo's life. And how and why they did it. I better, or else I'm going to fucking Russian, Danish boat jail. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to excuse me. Hiya! Oh, I got fucking Hayad. Get me, bitch. Get me. What the f... That was a Susato takedown, period. A Susato what? What martial art form is that? I'm going to need you to prove it. Sorry? Prove it? Yes, your innocence. I need evidence. How am I supposed to... Have you forgotten already what you achieved just a few weeks ago? Yeah, I'm good at what I do. He's really dead though? He's like front and center on the box. You successfully defended yourself in a court of law. Ah, I see. She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence. I've been locked in a closet. I got gassed, I believe. I have to get Susato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves, I don't know, well, this. But where did I get this?
Yes!
Oh, because it was written in Japanese so the crew couldn't read it. They were not Russian. I don't know who the fuck made this game. Those are not Russians. Tell me, when I was discovered in the wardrobe before, was this piece of paper stuck over the doors? Oh, yes, it was. I remember clearly. I thought so. Cosmo always put it in place whenever I went to sleep in there, just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decided to look inside. So naturally, he did the same last night as well. Ah, yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you peeled that sign from the wardrobe doors before he opened them. But if I were truly the culprit, I couldn't have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck this on the outside of the doors on my own. Yes, that's quite true. In other words, it's impossible that I killed Kazuma. Do we believe men? Well, even if you are sprawled hopelessly on the floor, I can see why Cosmo-sama thought so highly of you. Oh. Thought. Past tense. He's gone. Thank you, Susato-san. Now, do you think perhaps you could help me up? Well, I'm right side up. I'm Yoshi's universal gravitation topsy-turvy back in place. Well, in light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating in here at least. Thank you. So you finally believe me. I'm sorry. No. What? I'm not sure yet. That's fine. That's reasonable. I can't rule out the possibility that you use some sort of conjuring trick to put the site in period. You're right. What does she think I am, a magician? For now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same. Alright, let's get to work, Suzato-san. Please, don't— I told you I was gonna have to investigate this room because that knocked over statue. Please don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts. Oh. I shall be watching you to make sure you do nothing that might disturb the crime scene. I wouldn't want you to use your conjuring tricks, period, to destroy evidence, for example. I like her. She's business. Right. She's good. I like her. Well, anyway, I should start making an investigation. All right, you guys. Kazuma, I swear to God, I will avenge your death. All right, so we are gonna— how do I save? We're gonna save. We're gonna avenge his death next time. We're gonna investigate next time. I'm so upset he's dead. Cannot believe they did that to me. Do not know how I'm gonna get myself out of this one, but we'll find out. Thanks for hanging out. Yippity yeehaw. Don't get murdered. If I swear to God, don't get murdered. Anybody, it's anybody's guess who's next. Nobody's safe. You could be on the cover of the box, and I know you're not, but you could be, and you're not safe. All right, you guys, bye. The killer. It's the killer. Okay, bye.